Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim. So how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to combine with central attackers. But he also often plays as a 10, as we know, in a free role.
And is that a new dimension to his game?
No, he's been at that for years, and he's just very good wherever he plants himself. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Now it's Kimmich. He's found a way through. Ball driven towards the far post. And smartly reclaimed. Now it's Rosicki. Camavinga. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
There's a defensive height advantage here, Peter, but of course it's not guaranteed to work.
Yeah, they've got to find a way around this huge height disadvantage. This looks promising. Now this could be a chance. Bellingham with the delivery. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Yamal defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Bellingham. Liverpool finding their passes. And this is Hazard. Now it's Kimmich. And it's played in. Crossed in again. It's a mighty effort!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
He intercepts the throw, that's well read. Baresi kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. And he's on his way! Oh, he's brought him down, and it is a penalty. So a big chance now from 12 yards. So the most significant moment of the game. And that is expertly dealt with. And he's heaved it away. It's gone for a throw-in. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Now it's Messi. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Out to the right. He's got away. So much time and space here.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
There will be a throw-in. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Platini. And it's Carvajal. Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Not the most accurate pass. Great vision. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rosicki. Liverpool trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way.
He rises! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
It's their second corner of the game. And he's managed to get rid. Out towards the flank. He's on it, can he get away? And he decides to cross it. Well, there's the clearance. Hazard. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's had a hit! Off the post! Piqué gets rid without sophistication. Camavinga. He has a look out. Good read, needed to be. Maldini gets good distance on it. Kimmich. Kimmich looking to hit the byline here. What a throw in. Defending of the desperate variety. Pass somewhat off target. And here's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rijkaard. It's Belletti. And here's Messi. Oh, that's well spotted. Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. And it's Rosicky. Hazard. Maldini. Long ball looking to counter.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Aimed beyond the defence. And here's Messi. Kimmich. That is good alertness. And the first half is done. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Well, obviously no breakthrough as yet, but it's not from the want of trying. I think in a tight game like this, that penalty becomes a huge issue.
So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Carvajal. Rijkaard gets over and intercepts. Platini. And it's Hazard. And there's green grass ahead of him. Platini. And the counter is on. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Now he's got space here. It's a promising position. Deep cross. Rosicky. Played out to the right.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Bellingham. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Platini. Adriano in acres of space out wide. And he's managed to get free. And that's played in low. No mistake! First blood drawn. Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
So we have our breakthrough.
And talk about the perfect...
Takes a shot! Oh, wonderful effort, all by himself.
Adriano certainly looked hungry and exciting on the ball. Confidence is at play here.
The attendance for this match was 29,514.
Hazard stands tall and stands strong. Played back in. Some resolute defending there.
Well, that's certainly more like it. They can't let the intensity drop now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Hazard. Now it's Bale. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And it's Hazard.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Substitution on the field. Number 5, Daniel Carvajal. Number
Kimmich.
11, Messi.
The ball is loose and the chase is on.
Number
Great work on the overlap.
Aubameyang.
Tries to get it clear.
Here's Ray doing. Substitution in progress.
Kimmich gets a cross in. And he's there to clear it. Rijkaard gets it clear. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, I'm inclined to feel that if I was in that dugout, I'd want the players to get on the front foot and grab another. Just try to make this one safe.
Goes down, but nothing given. He gets big. Harmlessly behind. Well, the referee's pulled play back and has booked him for the original offence. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process, Peter.
PK cuts out the pass. Oh, good spread. And it's Rosicki. Tries to play it through. Oh, it's Doué. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And that's been won straight back.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Ambitious ball here. And this is Hullet. He's shifting, tries a shot! It's fallen kindly here. He's scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, they say all goalkeepers are crazy, and after that, maybe there's some truth in it.
Johor Darul Tazim are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
Now then, the ball's come loose. Nicely weighted ball. And a chance! He has done it! Late drama, late goal! This will be one frantic ending. It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Liverpool give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. Doué! All hands on deck for this one.
substitution.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Rummenigge. Ribéry. Vieira. Played with finesse. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. Nice looking ball. Rummenigge. Oh, he's been caught napping. That's that, the end. Johor Darul Tazim can finally smile now. They have held on in a difficult watch for both sets of fans. A truly emotional roller coaster, that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Johor Darul Tazim demonstrating exactly how to play on hostile ground. They were forced to persevere and be patient, but they never lost their belief nor their focus, and they basically saw a great performance through right to the end.
Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So it's down to business here. When you think great defenders, you've got to think Cannavaro.
Yeah, well, they don't come much better or bigger in stature. His qualities are obvious, but his winning mentality and cool temperament are all part of a first-class package.
It's Adriano!
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Del Piero. Stood up well to him there. And this is Adriano. Well timed, excellent interception. Cruyff. Now there's a fine ball. Clipped into space. No luck with that dink over the top. That has been cut short. Maldini. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for...
Got it! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Arsenal have reclaimed it. So what can they make of this? He's in a great position here. He's shifting through the gears here. Bellingham. Chance for a shot! Messi. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Played, climbs up big! He's scored! Satisfyingly simple. There's almost a sense of beauty to this.
Yeah, it all came from some really smart movement, Peter. Did the defence let themselves down by not picking him up? I think the boss won't be amused.
Chonburi are in front now, the game's only goal.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence and...
Great chance! He's played it back. That's an imaginative pass.
Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
And that has sent him sprawling. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. And Cruyff! Oh, it's hit the post! And now they can clear their lines. Vieira plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. This looks promising. Knocks it into space.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. And it's Hullet. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now that looks a decent ball. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. Now, what about a counter-attack? And they win it back again. Bellingham looking to penetrate opposition lines. Messi. Played out to the left flank.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled. Arsenal certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Looking to play him in. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Navarro. 5 minutes till the break. And it's Del Piero. He's away! Cruyff. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. That's going to go a long way. Bellingham. Can he get it through? And they've got rid. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, it's certainly simmered along nicely so far. Just the one goal in it, and it's all still very much up for grabs.
Well, for me, Peter, things have never really got going, but at least this will be a good time to reflect and regroup. I can see a few changes coming, because whatever they've been doing, it just hasn't gelled.
And we are back underway.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too...
It's a mighty effort! Oh, that's neat. The message is clear, none shall pass. And he's in on goal.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ribéry. And he's managed to get free. Piqué promptly onto that, and that is that. Messi is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Look at the space here. Oh, he's been caught napping. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Now it's Del Piero. Cruyff. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bullet. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, they seem intent on marking him out of the game. They're certainly trying to wind him up in the process.
Goes for a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. No messing about, just bludgeoned away.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 4, Vieira. Coming on to replace him is number 24, Johan
And it's
Cruyff.
Robertson. Shot could be on. So much time and space here. Crosses it. Oh, smashing header! And that's caused a worry or two.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Carvajal. Now it's Bellingham. Strokes it back.
Well, he just didn't have any...
Shoots! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
That's a cute ball. And this is Cruyff. Elects to... Can he finish? Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Well, look, they know they've got a
19,
height advantage,
Messi.
and it's time for them to
Number
use it.
15, Ribery. Coming on the field, number 7, Yamal. Number 8, Bale. Substitutions taking place.
Up he goes! And that was very necessary. And it's Timber. Arsenal are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Played into the box. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Arsenal have it back and can go again. Now it's Villa. Now it's Mbappe.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Yamal. Nicely weighted ball. And this is Cruyff.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Yamal. Delivers the ball. Oh, what a climb! So close to drawing level.
Adriano was already celebrating in his head and probably still can't process how the keeper denied him. What a stop.
Bale! Cleared without complication. Maldini, nice looking ball. Robertson clears it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Messi looking to run onto it. He's found a way through. Ah, such a clever touch. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Villa. And it's Messi. Messi.
2 added minutes has been
Confirmation
indicated.
that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Yamal now looking to orchestrate a counter. Oh, that's a key interception. And that's that. Quite a game, and one that was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, the way the manager has stormed down the tunnel lends itself to an almighty telling off for such a timid, docile display.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And that gets things running.
Well, this fellow, Giorgio Chiellini, Peter, is one of the game's great thinkers.
Yeah, in both an academic and a footballing sense, of course.
Yeah, and I think he'll prove key if they're looking to play on the break here. You won't get many players who are better than him in terms of ball winning, and it's all going to be about how quickly they can turn things around once they've got the ball.
He whips in across. Rui Costa. And Ed Nielsen. Xavi Alonso. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Looking to play him in. He has found the way through. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Mbappe really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. And here's Messi. Now it's Messi. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, good take in a good area. Maldini gets it clear. Well, they've got it again. Belletti. Rijkaard. It's a really well-measured ball. Platini. Xavi Alonso gets a foot in here. Quarter of an hour played. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And here's Mbappe.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And this, it's Pele!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Now it's Pele. Now it's Bale. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Azar. Quality ball. Still goalless at the moment. Oh, that's clever. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Xavi Alonso. Cafu. Lovely bit of skill. He's having a go. Oh, it's a beauty. That is a gem. An absolute gem. Barcelona are in front. And wow, he has given that a right old hit.
That was magnificent. The way he cut it so perfectly. I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Messi. Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change.
Well, this could be a bit of a nightmare scenario for the defence, as you're going to be facing a very willing runner now, especially one that likes to make those runs beyond the defensive line.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I think the next 5 to 10 minutes will call for real focus, as the opposition will inevitably react. Arsenal really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Agliano going about things with real menace. Arsenal making some potentially decisive changes. They weren't waiting around. It's Rui Costa. Nicely spread.
There they go, hunting again.
Platini. For Bale. Now it's Yamal. Now it's Pele. Yamal. Picked decent chance! He scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic. Yeah, and he did well not to stray offside there as well, Peter. He just seemed to instinctively know when the ball was going to be delivered, and he got it right.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Rui Costa. Xavi Alonso. The ball is loose and the chase is on. That is good alertness. Xavi Alonso is always scanning the pitch for targets. Piqué. Now it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Cafu. Now it's Rui Costa. And this is Messi. Real chance! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Chance, surely! Will be quick to recover this. Knocks it out wide. It's Rui Costa. This looks promising. Haaland! And that's caused a worry or two. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. Reflections on the first half?
Well, both sides would have expected a closely fought match, and that's pretty much what we've got so far. The early exchanges, I think, in this second half will be worth keeping an eye on to see if any adjustments have been made to change things.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. And we are back underway. Gullit gathers from the goal kick. Azar. Barcelona finding their passes. Maldini. Bale. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, easy pickings there. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Hullet. He's had it taken off him. Yamal. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Shot could be on. Azar. Nicked it back promptly. Can he spark a counter here? So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Barcelona have their second corner now. And that has been knocked clear. That's really nicely played. And it's Azar. Oh, super ball. Chance for a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Rui Costa really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
So, third corner of the game. And it's hoisted clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Nice looking ball. That has ended up in no man's land. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Adriano. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Rijkaard. Adriano. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning. Still no card. Great chance here from position A1.
Well, I think the technical challenge is doable. This could depend on the amount of power.
Bullet! And the ball's come loose here. Clipped into space. Has another go! That was superb goalkeeping.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
And that's put paid to a promising move. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Well, he certainly caught him there, it's a free kick.
Yeah, well, they were exposed and vulnerable, and he knew he had to do something to prevent a goal then.
Bale with a real chance here.
Yeah, it's an invitation to go for goal that you just can't resist.
Bullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Played into the middle, up he goes! Oh, crossbar! And he gets rid in a hurry. He's having a shot! He can get that clear. Cannavaro lays it forward. And Cruyff!
Arsenal clearly might still do this. Intensity level and focus are all very good, even at this late stage now.
Yamal. Now it's Haaland. Oh, super find. Oh, just skips past his man. And this is Hazard. Cleared without complication. And they're back on the ball again. Not the most accurate pass. Hullet charging forward, the ball at his feet. And there's green grass ahead of him. And he's in on goal. Real chance. There's the shot! It's off target and by quite a way.
I think that's just more proof that this team is very comfortable playing on the break. They're really swift.
El dorsal 25 será sustituido por el dorsal 18.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won. I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Great vision. Oh, well played, well sorted out. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a nicely shaped ball. Well, there's the clearance. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Messi, he is through here. And a shot! Cruyff quietly revving up. Now that's well seen too. And that is as far as it goes. Well, nothing to separate the sides in the end. Not for the want of desire, drive or determination. No complaints. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Arsenal can always take more positives from a result like this. Yes, there is some tidying up to do, but some real promise too.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle.
The midfield three, Peter, I think are going to be key in this lineup because it's a very expansive system.
Yeah, it certainly looks a very front-footed approach.
It is, and with the front three, especially the wide men, running at and beyond the defence, there's going to be an awful lot asked of the midfield. They have to supply those balls the attack can run onto, while at the same time maintaining the team's overall shape by linking the front and back.
It's Pele! That is produced there, the crispest of hits.
Well, the keeper looks perplexed. That was hit with real ferocity.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry.
Here's a man, Peter, that inspired so many and always said that success is no accident. It takes hard work and perseverance.
And how he epitomised that attitude. He worked so hard to become a player so far ahead of everybody else.
He boasted a playing style that was so unique too. The first centre-forward perhaps to drop back, use his vision, make those clever little late runs. He is, for me, the ideal teammate. The perfect blend of power, speed, athleticism, technique. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody, comes close.
Pele, the gold standard, head and shoulders above the rest. He's got away! Well, that has not gone well. It's Park Ji-sung. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Messi threads one in. Arsenal yet to have an attempt on goal. Pele, spread out to the left. Park Ji-sung.
Park Ji-sung really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He's shifting through the gears here. Dembele. Oh, Dembele! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Dembele is offering a right smile there.
He gets big. Danger averted for now. And this is... There's the shot! Goal! Ajax! First blood drawn. That is so good. Such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
So we have our breakthrough.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. And they're quick to get it back. He's in space and looking for options. And it's Bellingham. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Right, Dembele. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Platini, of course, a dribbler of outlandish ability. Looking for options for movement. Taken back almost at once. And here's Bellingham. Cruyff. Rijkaard.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Mignon claims comfortable. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
He's intervened well there. Messi. He's a sharp little ball here. Shapes to shoot! Now, who's going to be first to this? Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Rafael Leao. And that has been clubbed away and reclaimed it in a trice. Now that looks a decent ball. And that'll be the last act of the first half. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff.
It's a dressing room that needs rousing at half-time because, in truth, they've not really been at it so far. If the pep talk works, we may see a very different side second half. We need to.
So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Ajax are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's picked his way through.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Platini. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff charging forward, the ball at his feet. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Arsenal still this single goal behind. Dembele. Koundé. Ball played for Dembele. He is through here. Some good work on the right flank here. He's found the way through. Maldini did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Always onto this. He has found the way through.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Substitution for Ajax, number 5, Dembele.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Number 18, Bellingham. Coming on the
Rijkaard
field,
is the
number
distributor-in-chief,
15,
always looking for movers. He can run onto that.
11.
Real chance! It's in! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser.
Well, you have to credit the desire there. These boys knew they were in a battle, and they did exactly what was needed to get back into it. That's going to make the boss just a little happy now.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here. He's absolutely fuming, and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Arsenal grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Now it's Olise. Xavi Simons has it out wide and in space. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Just about up to 75 minutes. That is a great pick out. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, good-looking ball.
Ajax clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's put paid to a promising move. Looking to play him in. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Bastoni pressing high and with purpose. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Olise was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Hullet. Oh, good read. And it's Hullet looking for the run. Room and the shot! They've got to be quick to recover this.
This is a Hollywood or bust corner. The final whistle is up next.
Substitution for Ajax. Number 24, Park Ji-sung. Number 8, Zakaria. Coming on the field, number 22.
Shot, surely! Well, now it's a race for the ball. No way through, so back it comes.
Substitutions taking place.
Clipped into space. Skillfully cut out. He is so... And Ribéry! It's off target and by quite a way. Olise. Nicely weighted ball. Valverde. Simons. Tries to get it clear. That's really well manoeuvred. That's a sharp pass. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Oh, sweet feet. Now, who's going to be first to this? Good ball. Kvaratskhelia! And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the weeks ahead.
Please take this.
Would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, this looked the most likely outcome, but we've had a good variety in this game, despite it being anticlimactic.
So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his wisdom and to wish you all a very good evening. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Against Argentina.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. There's the whistle. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this fella, Maignan, we all remember him, Peter, from his stint in his native France. That time he took an unfancied side to the title against all the odds. I think he had 21...
Mbappe! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Argentina with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Maldini gets it away. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now, can they get him away? So, face to face with the keeper. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Messi. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Arsenal have reclaimed it. And here's Van Nistelrooy. Alexander-Arnold. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Oh, what a ball! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And he's in on goal! And this is Cruyff. He can get that clear. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Now it's Yamal. Oh, that's a fine interception. Fernandez. Arsenal, so far, providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper. Alexander-Arnold. Played over towards the opposite flank.
Good switch, that.
Tomori. Camavinga. And he's had it nicked away. Well, they could break here. Messi. Back into the middle. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, it rattles the bar! Arsenal have got it back and they'll have another go.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Oh, nice one too, very nice. Pull it. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Piqué cuts out the pass. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. And here's Van Nistelrooy.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Climbs up big! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
Van Nistelrooy really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
It's their second corner of the game. It's a mighty effort! And he's heaved it away. Yamal is the type of player who always likes having a bit of space in front of him. Wriggles his way through, and it's Bale. There's no such thing as a bad time to score, but this would sure be a good time. Mbappe. And it's Hazard. Aims beyond the defence. And here's Fernandes. Gullit defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Fernandes. Guardiola. And the shot's on here. Bale. Now that is a little undercooked. Guardiola. Now it's Mbappe. Chance! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, did the keeper have that covered? I'm not sure he did. I think I need a replay on that one.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Probing pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And it's Bale. Stood up well to him there. And there's the end of the first half. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment. No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation. Substitution for Arsenal, number 14.
And we're off again.
Coming on to
Both sides defensively robust up to now.
Adriano.
Fernandes. Arsenal do appear to have made a half-time change.
I'll be fascinated to see how the change now affects their...
It's Hazard! Oh, that was no routine save.
Hazard is offering a right smile there.
Now it's Yamal. That's an imaginative pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Camavinga. Fernandes. Gullit has given away a free kick. Camavinga. And Fernandes. And here's Mbappe. Cruyff. Oh, they continue each to cancel the other out. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Belletti. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. Now it's Cruyff. Adriano. Messi.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
And he was quick to react. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now it's Bale. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Arsenal perhaps contemplating their next change here. Messi. Just eases him off the ball. And it's Bale. Gullit. Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Turns back here, probably the best option. Alexander-Arnold. Van Dijk. Camavinga. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Gullit. Cruyff. Yamal.
Argentina are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
That is lovely. Mbappe! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Substitution for Arsenal.
Corner number 2 then.
Gullit. Number 5, Riker. Number 7, Yamal. Coming on the field, number 18, Platini. Number 4,
And that has been cleared.
Vieira. Number 19, Messi. Substitution.
Messi does well to get it back. And now they can spring out of defence. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Zaire Emery. And here's Mbappe. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Piqué, always a very imposing presence at the back. He's found a way through.
Well, there's no doubt that they want to win this, Peter. They'll have to maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though. Listen, it may well finish this way because it's been so tight all the way through, but equally, we might still get a moment of magic, a mistake, or a refereeing decision to influence otherwise.
Substitutions taking place.
Argentina making consecutive changes here.
I think you have to admire his willingness to keep plugging away, but the manager has done him a big favour, I think, by taking him off. You know, he was looking very, very leggy.
Platini looking to be a menace in the final third. And it's Messi. No, he's not getting past him there.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Neymar. And it's Zaire Emery. That's been cut out, well played. Vieira. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. Cruyff. And he's well positioned here. And we're done. Frustration, exasperation, vexation, certainly from an attacking perspective. Neither side able to make an impression despite all the huff and puff. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Well, a decent draw, Peter, with a good mix of action and plenty of talking points, and it ended with the right result, in my opinion.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion.
Hello,
The game
everybody,
yet to
and
kick
welcome
off.
to today's
The excitement
match.
already palpable.
Arsenal against Manchester United.
Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's down to business here. Luis Suarez, the man who spearheaded that famous front three, a striker whose achievements were simply glorious.
Just a machine, Peter. Energetic, tireless, constantly pinning defenders. Those qualities pushed the Catalan dominance to another level entirely. I remember one game.
Big chance! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Suarez is in a really good position out wide. That has been knocked clear. And it's Scholes. Well, now it's a race for the ball.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Looking for the run. Leicester calmly anticipates. Played out to the left flank. Cross from Scholes. A header! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Cantona tries to pass it through. Bullet.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Xavi just eases him off the ball. Can he get on the end of this? Leicester gets across to him. Oh no, this does not look good.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. And the shot! Sticks it away! They are right back in business.
Well, they were starting to look more and more threatening, Peter, so this comes as no surprise. The fans here are pretty fired up now.
The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
It's a pretty loose pass. Messi. Not the most accurate pass. That's a cute ball. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bullet going about things with real menace. And this is Luis Suarez. Takes a shot! Goal! Manchester United! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
Oh, what a lovely exchange, Peter. I mean, he did the give and go, and that's just a lovely return ball. The weight of it was absolute perfection.
Manchester United go into the lead. Great chance! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Ronaldinho clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. That's a decent clearance. And this is Ronaldinho. Delivers the ball. Cleared without hesitation. Pele.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rijkaard. Adriano. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Bale. Pele. Caught offside that time. Now it's Cantona. Bullet. Nesta kept his eye on it, and he's there. Xavi. Bullet. Cute ball now, how can he reach it? And he's managed to get free. And he's picked it up out wide. Goal kick. No, I stand corrected, it's a corner.
Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And it's Bale.
That's good play from him.
He's found the way through. Bale's cross.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Rijkaard is always scanning the pitch for targets. Nice looking ball. Look at the space here. Can he finish? Now that is commitment to the cause. This possibly the last play of the half. Cleared away. Oh, well played, well played. And the whistle goes for half-time. Well, the scoreline at half-time, a fair reflection of things overall, you'd have to say that. There was certainly no lack of effort or endeavour in the first half.
And a quick announcement.
So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And we're underway again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
And here's Cantona. Bale. Ferdinand cuts it out. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, great chance! And the shot! And it's in! 2 up now, and they are cruising. That was easy, almost too easy.
Some great movement here, and the pass was perfect. All he had to do was just apply the finishing touch.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
They've seen the light, and the opposition have been left in the dark.
Drives it in. Now it's Cantona. Searching pass he's played there. And it's been played through. Plenty to... Real chance! And it's hit the woodwork and out!
Well, the way this game is offering less possession, they'll need to have a very good conversion rate.
And here's Suarez. Scholes. Bale. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Ronaldinho. Scholes. He's on it, can he get away? That's good play. Scholes. And he's cut it out.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Adriano does have his name on the score sheet, of course. And this is Pele. Well timed, excellent interception. Oh, good-looking ball. And he was quick to react. Hops for safety. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Bullet. And it's Messi. Cantona. Bullet. Knocks it into space. Bullet. Bullet going face-to-face with his great rival. Rijkaard powering forward here. Now, can they get it? Goes for a shot! Really well taken goal. And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Substitution for Arsenal, number 9, Adriano.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
On the field,
Two fresh faces and both in the front line.
It's a bold move. The manager's made his intentions pretty clear. He's going for this.
Substitutions taking
Arsenal
place.
get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Pass somewhat off target. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. He could be in here. Rooney. He's looking wide. And it's played in. Well, clearly he didn't mean it that way. And he is as disappointed as anyone.
Yeah, very careless, and I leave it at that.
That is a little undercooked. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out. Arsenal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Rummenigge is onto this. That's a sharp pass. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Chance here to counter. Bale providing an outlet on that flank. Ferdinand can get it clear. Turns back here, probably the best option. Now he's off and running. And it's Scholes. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top. Arsenal really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 11.
So, time for changes
Gullit.
on both sides, actually.
Number 5, Rijkaard. Coming on the field, number 17.
Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given.
Mateus. Number 4, Vieira. Substitution in progress.
Maldini. Swings in across. He's there to get rid.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Oh, look! And a chance! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Rooney. This looks... He's having a shot! Cruyff. And there's his chance to lead the counter. He's in a great position here. And it's Cruyff. Rummenigge. And the counter is on. That's that, the end. Well, what a game. Unpredictable to the very end, momentum shifting this way and that. The kind of match, as neutrals, we all love to come and see.
Just a quick reminder today.
So there it
please
is.
refrain
What
from
struck you most
parking
about that?
outside this
Yeah,
stadium.
well, I've been on the
Thank you
losing
very
side
much
in
for your
games like
cooperation.
this, and I can tell you it really does hurt. It's about the fans, and when you let them down, it hurts that bit more. I mean, you can do all the right preparations and still end up on the losing side. I don't think they'll be going out tonight.
Well, thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you. Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And we're underway. Rijkaard, totally focused today, as always, as he has been throughout the 499 appearances he's made up until this one.
Well, he's a special professional who's done a sterling...
Shoots! And it's a goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
Platini! He scores! Not one, but two. It is a dream start. So that's two now without reply.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. And that has been knocked clear. Oh, that's superb. Goes for a shot! And for sure, that was not one of his best.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish, imperfection.
Oh, easy pickings there. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
That looks a cracking ball. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Still pretty early days, but the difference in fortune is very clear. And he's got the beating of his man. Face to face with the keeper. Ribéry. Can he finish? Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion.
Against Arsenal.
The Dutch capital is rocking. It always has. It did in the days when the great man after whom this arena is named took to the field, and it still does here and now. The faithful expect, and the team must deliver. If you're just joining us, we are already on the way. Ricky Puig, Jim, another midfield maestro from that Catalan production line.
Yeah, absolutely. He may not carry much of a goal threat, Peter, but there isn't much he can't do with the ball at his feet. He operates best on the left side of a central three, where he likes to take the ball on the turn and look to pass it forward. I expect to see him spreading the play and opening up opportunities for those around him.
The ball's gone astray. Nicely aimed pass. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Rummenigge. Now it's Pele. Adams. Now Van Dijk. It's gone out for a throw-in. Costa Curta. Zé Roberto. Ricky Puig. Danielson has it in a wide position. Back in once more. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Ajax! And Ajax take the lead. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
And the first thing he's going to do here, Peter, is thank his teammate for the pass. It put it on a plate for him.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Yamal.
That's good pressing. It's really squeezing everything.
And this is Pele.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And we have our very first corner. Terrific header! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Rijkaard is offering a wry smile there.
Now, can they get him away? Can he get onto this?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Well-timed, excellent interception.
That's good play from him.
That's good play.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Havertz going about things with real menace. De Roberto puts a cross in. That's a decent clearance.
Ajax clearly are looking formidable down that left-hand side, the current supply route. Look, it's the width that's providing this...
Decent chance! Oh, now this is interesting, and the referee has pointed to the spot. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Arsenal on the spot for parity. We're level. Not much more than a formality.
Well, I'm not sure what body language the keeper was trying to read, but it didn't work.
That has certainly made things interesting.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Tries to pass it through. Ajax are looking to break at pace. Approaching the half-hour mark. Now it's Pele.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the...
Header! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ajax look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Piqué. And Jamal. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Bastoni with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. It's an imaginative pass. Bastoni deals with that comfortably. Costa Curta. Sorloth looks to get on the end of this. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Bale. And it's Michel Platini. Platini goes steaming forward. Ricky Puig. He's looking wide. Yamal. Platini quietly revving up. He's got away. Oh, he's been caught on it here. That's a nicely weighted pass. Rummenigge! They've got to be quick to recover this. Bale's cross.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Roberto.
Danielson
has been set up one goal so far. Cleared without hesitation. Rummenigge. Bastoni cuts out the pass. And there's the end of the first half. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. That's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today. Substitution in progress.
Arsenal get the ball rolling for the second period.
Arsenal are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Skillfully cut out, he is so at ease on the ball.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Tries to play it through. An instinctive delivery. In comes the corner.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's hoisted clear. And back it goes. Ricky Puig plays the game a step... Havertz! Oh, split-second reaction.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Yamal. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
That's simply brilliant defending. They were outnumbered, but he still came out on top.
It's a mighty effort! There it is! He watched it all the way, and the finish was unerring.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Ajax go into the lead.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Oh, some tackle that. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. And it's Roberto. Roberto, who's on a run down the left wing. That has been knocked clear. Big
The
chance!
attendance for this match was
And that's off target.
51,577.
Well, let's just consider that one a rangefinder, Peter. It certainly wasn't troubling the goalkeeper.
Substitutions taking place.
Arsenal have turned to their bench and we're going to have a substitution.
Right here, right now, it's not looking favourable. They're chasing the ball and the game.
Now it's Havertz. Bastoni hangs one in.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
Costa Corta. He's gone forward. That's been cut out, well played.
Drogba really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Arsenal do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
That's exactly what they need to keep doing. Carry on plugging away and eventually you might just get that little break.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now. Well, it's Bale! It's anyone's ball. Yamal! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Oh, he's been caught napping. Flings in across. Solot does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Now it's Drogba. Out to the left it goes. Havertz could try cutting inside here. Oh, played through for the wide man. Now, what about a counter-attack? Looking to play him in. Adriano gets into a good position.
Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Danielson picks it up out wide. Deflected behind for a corner kick.
Substitution for Ajax.
It's
Number
their
13,
second corner of the game.
Van Dijk. Number 6.
Good read, needed to be.
Number 20.
And that was very necessary.
Number 7. Zerberto. Coming on the field.
Driving on and making
Number
good progress.
9, Riker. Number 10. Robert
Bale.
Lewandowski. Number
Now it's
11,
Cruyff.
Fernando
Well, facing up to his adversary,
Number
this is
27,
a formidable matchup.
Coutinho.
Now it's Havertz. Torres. He's a sharp little ball here. Elects to climbs up big. He should have put that one away.
Well, for me, he seems to be playing with a lot more zest now. He does look the most likely to grab that second goal cushion.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cruyff, and this is Cruyff. Cross in, looks like a good one. And it's claimed by the keeper.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. That's a throw. Who's for?
Added time.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Now it's Havertz, driving through the middle. And that's it. Arsenal were...